Andrew Fighting Tigers versus the Spartanburg, number 18th ranked in the nation according to the NGCAA polls released last week. As Carly attacks, sends a cross in, cleared away by number 22. Number 6 has a shot for Andrew College just over the bar. Elise, I didn't know.
Wanna do it? Good header from Yaya. Number 10, sophomore. Barrett had. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, after this, has the ball going down the line, down the middle. Makes the play. Find 7. Carly Hall. Good through for number 11. Sadie. Sydney. Good holding the ball. Good try back. Good job for slowing down the play.
Sydney's attacking, wins the ball back in the 18, still pressuring, wins the ball off number 5 of Spartanburg, looks for an option. Sydney holding up the play, and tackled by Spartanburg, number 5. Looks like Carly throws it in. Spartanburg wins it back though. Now they're countering with number 12. Number 12 looks for an option. Plays number 6. Drops it back. Number 10 on the ball. Plays a through ball. Cut out by number 2, Katarina. Yaya looks for an option. Plays a through ball in. Keeper in good position. Referee also had his flag up if Sydney was able to get to the ball.
Good punt.
Won by number 18, Carly Colella. Carly wasn't able to control the pass though, so Spartanburg throwing. And our first sub of the game early is number 12 coming in for number 11. She may be hurt, hobbling on her, maybe her right ankle hurt. Good battle from Rachel as she attempts to win the ball. Clears it out for a Spartanburg throwing. Different tactics from Andrew College coming into this game. Switching up from the typical 4-4-2 to a more attacking, stronger midfield base formation of 4-3-3.
We should have more chances on the play with the Aya and Carly out wide. Both fast, both sophomore with great experience.
Spartanburg attacking now with number 10. Number 10 plays a through ball. The number 17 of Andrew College, Tessa, cuts it out. An interesting fact with Tessa, she played Division II last year at Flagler College, located in St. Augustine, Florida. As Sydney Hoiberg breaks, great tackle from number 22 of Spartanburg. Now it'll be a corner kick for Andrew. both sides should be very fatigued from their games yesterday, both in hottest part of the day. Andrew College going into extra time, of course, yesterday, losing on a golden goal in first half of overtime against Broward. Ten. Tessa attacks, cleared away by number 15 of Spartanburg. Now they look to counter with number 6. Rachel applying the pressure, gets a tackle in. Spartanburg wins it back. Keeping possession now. Spartanburg, of course, losing yesterday 8-0 to Darton, who was also number 6 in the nation. Commentating that match yesterday, I saw a lot of fatigue. Maybe Darton was more used to the heat than Spartanburg. Cleared away by Katarina of Andrew College, and Sydney applies the pressure.
Good contest between the two teams. I see a little more physicality between the two teams.
Ball sent in by Andrew College, but the keeper for Spartanburg contains it well and plays quick. Has it thrown to the right, throws it out right side of the field. Spartanburg attacking, lifts the play through ball, but there's no high striker there.
Great recovery run from Rachel to force that play back to gain Andrew possession back.
Number 7 from Andrew College looks to play. Kayla Heffer.
Good cross taking, but it will be a corner for Andrew.
About 8 minutes in, as Andrew has kept the ball, and they're attacking third, applying a lot of pressure. Spartanburg holding their own for now. And swinging corner from Yaya, number 10. May go in.
Great corner. Oh,
Ball seems to go into the net, but the referee calls it back. Interesting call there. What a corner from Yaya.
foul on the box, which would make the point not count.
Seems as if the referee called a push into the goalkeeper. Might have been the correct call there. Goal kick for Spartanburg as Rachel wins the header, but cleared away by Carly. And Spartanburg wins the ball back. Looks to play out now. They're playing through number 15 on the left flank. Looks to play down the line, but Yaya applies great pressure and wins a throw-in for Andrew College. Looks to drop it back for Kat. No options, so she puts it forward. Loses possession. Spartanburg win it back well. 27 attacking. Right side. Beats number 18, Carly Colella. Still attacking. Great tackle from Tessa Bates. Flagler College transfer. Looks to switch the play. Find number 7, Kayla Kiefer. Loses possession. Number 28 of Spartanburg looks to swing it to the left side with the fullback, number 18. Good feet. Finds 15. But Cat is well stuck in. A little tussle there. Well won. Referee calls a foul. Looks like there's a bit of push from number 15 of Spartanburg.
In the first 10 minutes, Andrew College has been very physical, where they haven't gotten more of the possession, more shots on target. And I can see this being Andrew's game. Good press from Rachel. Good shot, but good block. Good clearance. Good header back. But a 50-50 in the air.
Spartanburg countering now after a great save from the goalkeeper. Number 10 on the ball. Number 6, excuse me. 15 plays it into the middle. Finds number 10 now. Number 10 looking for some space. Plays the ball at 27. 27 has a shot but goes just wide. Andrew College looked to be caught out on the counterattack there. Spartanburg took advantage of their opportunity. A booming goal kick from Raquel Haas, freshman, starting goalkeeper. Number 7, Kayla.
Good turn from 11. Good shot.
Sydney Hoiberg with the shot right at the keeper though. Good hands. Elise wins the ball in the air well. Plays Rachel, number 6. Plays a through ball to Sydney Hoiberg. Attacking. Looks to be taken down from behind. Just outside the box.
From right outside the 18. Rachel will be taking this free kick. Yesterday, she made a wonderful goal from a free kick. Let's see if she can do it again.
Rachel Bogue finished with 6 goals, 6 assists last year. Third in the team in both categories. Returning player, of course. Scored from a very similar angle yesterday. Can she do it again? Has a shot deflected off the wall. Corner kick for Andrew College. That might have gone in if it did not deflect off the wall. Seems as if Yaya for Andrew College is the player that takes just about every corner for Andrew College. Very consistent on her delivery. Great in-swinging corner here. Again, bounces inside the 6. Elise looks to play. Sends the ball in. Finds Kayla, number 7 of Andrew College, but can't finish. Now a goal kick for Spartanburg.
Seven for Spartanburg. Number 2 will be going out for 20.
In the game yesterday versus Darton, Spartanburg's number 20 played a good role in the second half as the center back and defensive mid. Interesting substitution early here. Just 14 minutes in. She gets on the ball early. Spartanburg keeping good possession now.
Good clearance.
20 looks to attack, but Cat with a great clearance. Good tackle. Number 12 for Andrew College, Carly looks to win the ball back, gets a piece on it, but Spartanburg able to retain possession as Rachel Bogue wins the ball back in the midfield, finds number 6, Elise for Andrew College. Hannah Stanley from Andrew College gets the ball, plays number 2, Kat. Plays a through ball, great ball to Sydney Hoiberg, but unable to control it. Now Spartanburg swings the ball out to the right side, the right back playing. Plays wide, beats a defender. Takes on 2, also gets out of that tight situation. Plays a through ball in. Beats her defender on the right flank. Looks to put it in the box, but a great tackle for number 6. Number 6, Elise Maynard with the tackle there, returning sophomore from the team last year. As Tessa Bates wins the ball well, plays a through ball into Rachel. Plays a through ball in, but it turns into a 50-50, and Andrew College loses the ball. Spartans throwing. Good tackle from Carly Colella, the freshman left back. Wins it again, plays it up the line. Out for another throw in for Spartanburg. Your broadcasters here, Sam Mans, a goalkeeper for the Andrew College men's soccer team, and
Darmayomi, sophomore, outside mid for Andrew soccer team.
having a bit of input on what the heat can affect in a game like this. The humidity, of course, we had about an hour rain delay just about 2 hours ago during my game. Makes the humidity adds probably 10 degrees to the weather and makes it very hard to play in. But both teams doing well, both attacking. Andrew College seems to be on the front foot a little bit, but the last 5 minutes, the ball has been in Andrew College's defending half.
To add on what Sam just said, it will be more of a physical and fitness match between who has the best will determine whoever wins this game.
Raquel wins the ball, catches the ball, plays a punt in, but Spartanburg able to win the 50-50. Number 15 plays to her left back, gives the ball away, well intercepted by number 2 Kat of Andrew College. Looks to beat her defender, a play through ball actually to Sydney Oiberg, but unable to keep possession of it, and it is now a Spartanburg throw-in deep in their defensive third. Good turn from number 15 on the left flank. Looks to play ball into number 27. Plays number 10. Great combination play here from Spartanburg as 15 plays wide to number 6. Good tackle from Kat as number 17 plays a through ball, but well intercepted by the sophomore Hannah Stanley for Andrew College, number 3. We are just 19 minutes into the opening half of Andrew College, the Fighting Tigers versus Spartanburg. Throwing well, won by Kat. Spartanburg's winning back though. Looking to attack. Number 6 Elise wins the ball well though and draws a foul. Hannah Stanley, number 3 for Andrew College, plays short. Number 2, Kat. Yaya, number 10 of Andrew College, looks to turn, wins the throw-in. Great flick from number 10. Looks to do it again, but loses possession, but goes out for an Andrew College throw-in. Number 10, Yaya, is a player that has great technical ability and great flair, could beat her defender at will almost, but Spartans were doing well to contain her as she looks to play a cross in, it seems, but the ball has gone out before she could play it and will be a Spartanburg throw-in as they sub. Number 15 comes off for number 14 of Spartanburg. Thrown into number 20. Number 5, Andrew College wins the ball well, Rachel Bogue. Thrown into number 10, plays back to 18, finds 10 again. Intercepted by Kat of Andrew College though. 18 of Spartanburg wins it back, plays a through ball to number 14. Number 14 looks to beat her defender and has lost the ball and has gone out for a goal kick. sub here for Andrew College. Number 22, Sadie Springer looks to check in for number 11, Sadie Hoiberg. Raquel, goal kick from Raquel. Carly looks to play through ball into Sadie Springer, but she is just offsides. Close call there, but seems to be the correct one. Sadie Springer, a returning sophomore on the team, just coming back from injury recently. Been a large part of many things off the field for the Fighting Tigers, and great to see her get an opportunity here and come back from injury. First time I've seen her play.
We have a guest commentator coming in, Josh Fines, who just played the last game from the victory from Broward College. Put your input into Josh.
Hello guys, it's nice to join you here today. It's a very hot day here in southwest Georgia. We've got a good game on today, good competitive game. I mean the heat's been a big factor, but yeah, all the girls are looking strong.
What do you think the Heat had to do as an impact in our game earlier today?
Sorry, say that again, Sam.
Clock is stopped for a water break. As we have a break, Josh, what do you think the Heat had an impact on in our game? What do you think? What kind of effect did that have?
Oh, it has a big impact on the game. It can really just wear it out of you. I mean, these water breaks are great for both teams to rehydrate. That is a big thing that needs to be done. Both teams need to rehydrate themselves so they can carry on. But the heat really plays a big sort of a thing in the game. It can make players, it can tire them out. It leaves your legs really heavy, and you need to just get the water on whenever you can, just to keep yourself flowing, like we saw today in today's game. I mean, towards the last minutes, the heat was bearing down, and we needed those water breaks, especially in the men's game and the women's game also.
Well said from Josh Fines, of course. Starting center back for the Andrew College men's Fighting Tigers, flying in over from England. Of course, a freshman. Joining Josh Fines from across the pond, we also have 3 or 4 other English players. Named Lewis Jones, who eventually got the game winner today in today's game. Josh Fines, of course, being a captain. James Quinn, left back for Andrew College, also being a captain on the team. We have 2 players from Australia on the boys and girls team. Connor being one of them, and Agnes, number 24 for the Andrew College women's team, also flying in from Australia. And of course, captain for the Andrew women's soccer team, Hannah Stanley, being also originating from England. So the college has done well to find talent from other places other than just the United States, and all of them making a big impact on both teams. You could see they have a lot of leadership and a lot of experience at a high level, able to bring the level up with their teammates, and really adds an interesting factor to the game. Nice to see a little student section come out to support the Fighting Tigers, as we're located in small Cuthbert, Georgia. Probably the most fun thing to do in this town is watch your fellow classmates perform on the pitch. hopefully come out with a win, as the men's soccer team did this weekend. Coming out with 2 big wins, of course, against two teams that received national votings in the national polls. Andrew College, of course, getting 2 major wins. As we resume play with just 22 minutes left in the first half. Throw in deep in Andrew College defensive third. Thrown in, flicked on by number 10, Yaya. 18 of Spartanburg wins it back, cuts a defender as well. Plays 17. Number 10 on the ball now. Plays a through ball down the line for number 14, but a great tackle from number 2, Cat, from Andrew College.
We have a good crowd today. We have about probably half the benches filled. Many of the baseball players out here to support our girls. And we feel that our school is very supportive of soccer and other sports in Cuthbert, Georgia.
The England native, Hannah Stanley, winning the ball, plays a through ball, but number 5 of Spartanburg cuts it out, plays a through ball in, dangerous ball, well cut out by the goalkeeper, number 23, Raquel Haas, the freshman, well saved. Looks to play quick, has number 18, Carly, down the line, but loses it. Tessa ends up winning it back and clears it down. During water break, it looks as if number 15, Emily Bogus, is checked in. Goalkeeper Raquel Haas with the ball now. Looks to have a punt. Deep punt pushes the Spartanburg defense way back as Sadie Springer applies the pressure. Forces the goalkeeper into a quick pass, but finds number 28 well. 28 plays her left back. Number 18, but well cut out by Yaya. Yaya's attacking. Looks to play a cross in, but well cut out by the Spartanburg defense. Number 18 will be a corner kick for Andrew College.
So far, Andrew's corners have been very good. They've been very physical in the box. Unfortunately, we had a foul call, which pulled out one of the points. But there will be many more in the game.
Number 7 now, Kayla Kiefer, taking the corner kick. Looks to swing it in, outswinger. Missed kick though. During the corner, before the corner was taken, we had a sub in. Sydney checks in for number 10. Well won by number 14 of Spartanburg. Looks to play her outside back, number 18. Number 20 now playing a higher role in the pitch, but Kat, number 2 of Andrew College, cuts it out. Number 3, Hannah, plays back to her goalkeeper. Goalkeeper looks to play long, but number 28 wins it well. Great ball from number 17 as Rachel has a shot. Well saved from the goalkeeper on her right side.
Good contact between the two teams. Andrew's been coming out more with shot and shot opportunities. Fouled by Methodist College, which has Andrew College the ball.
Played in from Kat. Deep free kick. Bouncing around in the box. Number 15 looks to have a strike, but well saved from the goalkeeper.
7 for Andrew College.
Ashley Hagenbog, excuse me, checks in for number 7. Kayla Kiefer of Andrew College. Number 4, of course, playing more of a defensive role, often checking in for number 6, Elise, but perhaps playing higher up the pitch today.
7 for the away team. Number 27 is going out for number 9. And there will be another sub for number away team.
Great chance for Spartanburg here, number 14, but the Andrew College defense recovers quickly and clears it out for a Spartanburg throw-in as number 2 looks to check into the game for number 20. Number 17 of Spartanburg looks to have a couple cuts, but cut out by number 2.
With about 16 more minutes to go to the first half, still tied 0-0.
Throw in the Andrew College half for Spartanburg. Number 10, good hold-up play, finds number 18 again. Number 18 plays the ball deep, but well won by Hannah. Rachel looking to play ball, hesitates, cuts, plays the ball down the line for number 20, Sydney Oliver. A lot of pace from both Sydney and number 18 of Spartanburg, and number 18 winning that battle there. Looking to play quick, finds number 4. Plays Sydney again. Number 4 eventually loses it, but we get possession back. Excuse me, it is Spartanburg throwing, not Andrew College. Thrown into number 12, played back to 18. Number 17, Tessa, winning the ball well. Number 18, Carly Colella, looks to play, cuts inside, plays a through ball to Sydney Oliver. Sydney Oliver flicks it on to Sadie Springer. A great challenge from the goalkeeper and Sadie. But Spartanburg ends up winning that battle. Played in. Sydney Oliver looks to finish. Good left-footed chance there. Goalkeeper well saved.
Ball across the box. There's this Rudy Radiger checking in here. As Spartanburg Methodist goes towards the other end on a counterattack, but broken up by Elise Maynard. Just checking in here to say hello to Daniel Yibrin as a foul called on Spartan Methodist. He's checking in, saying he's following up on some La Liga action, hoping to watch Andrew victory. And he says, "Go Cat." So a quick play there by Hannah Stanley, who's been a fan favorite on Twitter. You can tweet at us at Ruud Sports. That's RUUD Sports. And let us know that you're tuning in. So back to the action with Sam.
As we get back to the action, through ball played in, but the goalkeeper for Spartans were able to cut it out. Elise Maynard wins the ball back, plays to the left side. Number 15, Emily by Spartanburg. Number 5, Rachel looks to fight. Foul called against her though. Spartanburg free kick.
Looks like we've got a sub for both teams ready to come on now. Number 12 for Andrew College, Carly Hozel, and number 15 for Spartanburg. Free kick taken and straight out of play for an Andrew College throw-in. Be taken in by Kat, the Carly, I do apologise, the left back.
Number 12,
Both.
Carly, now checking in for number 22, Sadie Springer. Interesting here as Carly started the game on the left side. Now perhaps playing a more central role in the Andrew attack. Sadie Springer, number 22, checking out. Done well in her first game back from injury. Created good chances, almost got herself a goal as well. As number 10 checks off for number 15 for Spartanburg. Number 4, Ashley Hagenbach wins the ball well. Elise Maynard
Plays
plays
the ball
number
for a
5.
great ball there. Great ball, just needed someone at the back post following up, but it was a good ball. And it will have a goal kick to Spartanburg. Good little bit of play there from Andrew College women's. They've had some good combination play, and we've seen them do a lot of great things here today, and I'm excited to watch them. Goal kick here. Goal kick will be taken by the number 12, which I believe is Spartanburg centre back. She punts it to the left back, number 18, who takes the touch, goes inside, goes round Carly, plays it through. Oh, and the number 14 has taken a heavy touch forward. Rachel's on the ball now. She's being held up well by the centre back, but she's used her strength well, and it's gone back to the Andrew College right back. Great strength there used by Andrew College women's players. I know that Coach Corey likes to do the circuit training with the girls to make sure they're both physically, mentally fit all the time. He needs them fit in every sense of the word. Well, and we've got a mix-up at the back here, and the number 6 is taking a shot. She's trying to play a through ball, and Andrew College defence have done well to recover and slow the ball down here. So we've got a goal kick from the hands of our goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper Raquel Haas, of course, a freshman. If you'd like to say anything to our British friend here, Josh Fines, you can add us at Ruud Sports, RUUD Sports. Say a quick hello, maybe. Tell us what you think.
Maybe if you've got a shout out, maybe if you want to ask some questions about the men's, the women's, or any of the athletics here at Andrew College. We've got some great programs, and I for one, as well as a lot of the students and faculty on campus, are excited to watch. As you can see, we've got a nice crowd over there on the benches. We've got some students, some faculty, some fellow athletic players. So
it's great to see the support from the student section, of course. Being a smaller school, it seems we're more tight-knitted together in supporting. As number 15 cuts up, plays left side, number 18. Cuts inside, but a great tackle from Sydney Oliver. Looks to play number 4.
Brilliant. Some great play here.
Rachel now on the ball. Plays a through
a
ball
through
for
ball.
number 20.
She's in on goal. Will she make it? And, oh, just too heavy. Some great play there, showing again some physical strength by Andrew College, number 20. Just a little bit too heavy, though, and the goalkeepers managed to get her hands on the ball. Sydney Oliver, number 20. Oh, and Rachel's intercepted the ball. Number 5, she's running through the defence. She's run through, and she's still going. She's still got the ball. She shoots, and it is saved. Some brilliant running through there by Rachel. Andrew
What
College,
a tackle,
number 5.
must be said, from Rachel. Heavy touch, but able to win the ball back. Has a shot with her weaker foot. but well safe from the Spartanburg goalkeeper as she plays quick to the left side with her hands. Number 18 finds number 14, plays back, swings it around to 28, finds number 2, the holding mid, of course, from Spartanburg. Swinging it about now. Number 12 plays to the right side, number 5. Number 5 finds number 9 of Spartanburg. Number 5 cuts, plays a long through ball in, but Hannah's confidence and, of course, experience able to play back to the goalkeeper. She clears away as Spartanburg win the ball back. Number 20 finds number 6's feet, plays number 18, looks to play through ball into 14, pressured in by number 2 Kat, makes her go backwards to number 6. Number 15 now on the ball, looks to have a strike but blocked by number 3. Number 2 wins the ball back on top of the box, has a shot, but shot wide with their left foot. Goal kick for Andrew College.
And just under 7 minutes remaining for the half. And we've got a goal kick now, goes out long, and we have Sydney Oliver who's just collected it. Oh, and interception by Spartanburg, number 28.
Hashtag in the woods. For anyone that's been following us all weekend, we've lost probably 6 or 7 balls. So if you'd like to make a donation to Andrew College, we'll gladly take them. You can at Ruud Sports, RUUD Sports. Perhaps give us a couple soccer balls as we're losing them often.
Looks like Spartanburg are ready to make a sub here. Their number 8 prepares on the halfway line. And a clearance by the number 2, and it falls to Rachel. Rachel tries turning. She seems to be obstructed here, but referee points for a corner. Okay.
Interesting decision there, but will be a corner kick for Andrew College.
Taken by Carly Hosel. Yep, Carly's taking it, and our ball boy will give it to Carly to take the corner.
Will be an out-swinging corner here from number 12. Plays the ball in, but goes directly out of play. Mishit, perhaps, and it will be a Spartanburg goal kick.
Seems as if Spartanburg have 2 substitutions coming on here. I'm just trying to work out who's coming off and who's going on. It seems like the 27 and the 8 has come on, for the number 9 and the number 14. Centre back, the right back takes the kick, and it's come straight out to number 28, who plays through to the left back. Number 18 for Spartanburg, who finds a lovely ball to number 8, who tries going inside, but Katerina has done very well to hold them off for a throw-in.
Thrown in by number 8 of Spartanburg as Sydney Oliver looks to make a tackle, but well won again from Spartanburg. Oh, great 50-50 challenge there.
Oh, great challenge.
Another great tackle, but
Good
it
tackle.
looks like number 4 has come up with a head injury here.
Seems as if we have a player down for Andrew College. It was a great tackle. She really went in where people fear to tread, to try and get that ball away and just clear the danger.
During this break of action to this injury, we have a shout out from Joe Stanley saying, tuned in from England, enjoying the game and your commentary from Rudy and Josh. Tigers looking strong today. Looks like I haven't done a great job since I haven't gotten a shout out, but we greatly appreciate you, Joe. And I'm Sam Mans. If you'd like to make another shout out, perhaps a donation once again. Losing a lot of soccer balls here. We'd greatly appreciate it. Just a break in action here. The clock is stopped at 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Just to kind of sum up the first half and majority. Andrew College has been attacking most of the half. The ball has been in the attacking third for them, but Spartanburg held their own, defended well, and it's been a great physical battle so far. I know my partner in crime here, Josh Fines, really appreciates the physical side of play, as he's probably the most stuck-in center back I've seen. Looks like we're ready to resume play. Hopefully number 4 is all right. She looks to be up and talking to her trainer. Seems to be back to normal almost. I'll get an update for you guys as the goal kick's played short to the left side.
Turn.
Number 18 with a great turn. Plays number 15, Emily Bogus. Plays number 5, Rachel, but
And
seems to be in an offside position, and it is called. Good call from the referee.
I think one thing we can see here, Sam, is the women's are very physical. I mean, they're not afraid to go into a challenge. They're not afraid to put in a challenge. They've been putting in the work on the field, off the field, and you can see that here today with the game that they're playing. They're playing a very high pressing game. You can see here Sydney Oliver trying to press. Spartanburg have gone in through the middle again. Some physical challenges, and it's swept up. Sydney Oliver, sorry, not Rachel. And we have a throw-in. Throw-in gone into our number 7, who plays the ball over the top. Sydney Oliver can chase it now. She's putting the number 20 out under pressure, and it seems to have gone out for a corner kick.
Corner kick going to be taken in by number 7, Kayla Kiefer. Will be an in-swinging corner as she is left-footed. My correction from earlier, as she took a corner earlier in the game. She is left-footed. In-swinging corner, dangerous ball across the 6. May have been flicked on by an Andrew attacker, but kicked out of harm's way by Spartanburg. Great chance there for Andrew College to take the lead. Played in with number 5, Rachel Bogue with her weak foot, but easily collected by the goalkeeper. Won by number 7 of Andrew College, but number 15 for Spartanburg wins possession back. Good tackle from Rachel.
Great tackle from Rachel. Rachel plays the ball through. Carly is onside. She's through on goal. She's onside. The assistant has not put a flag in, and she has. The keeper has saved the ball, and it's gone out for a corner kick.
Looks like we have an injury here for Spartanburg. Looks to be number 17 in a lot of pain. Hopefully she's okay. Another shout out from Joe Stanley here as he says, "My apologies, Sam, I didn't get your name." I appreciate you staying tuned in, and we appreciate your comments, man. Thank you for tuning in to ACDN. A lot of hard work's been put in to this. I know the returning goalkeeper, George Kuna, had a big major role in ACDN last year, but coming in as a freshman this year, it's really blown up, and it's become a lot of fun to be a part of this.
All credit has to go out to Mark Brown as well, who's worked very hard, whether it's on the field, whether it's with the ACDN. He's been tirelessly working to make sure that we have all the professional equipment and all the standards that have been set, and he's doing a great job. So a big shout out to Mark Brown.
Number 17 looks to be in a bit of pain as her coach and her trainer helps her hobble off. Hopefully she'll be okay. I'll let you know as soon as we find out. Looks to be in a great deal of pain, but let's just hope she's okay.
And with just under 2 minutes remaining, this is a good opportunity for both teams to get themselves a drink. Like I say, the sun really is bearing down today, so what an opportunity it is to rehydrate. We hope that the number 17 recovers well. She seems to be hobbling from her left leg, so she's in the right place with the trainers that we have available here.
As we have a break in action here, if you'd like to make a shout out or what you think of the play has been, how the play has been, and your input on how both teams have played, you can shout us out at RUUD Sports. That's Twitter, of course. Shout us out. Tell us what you think. If you're looking for any news or recent results of Andrew College, you can check out our brand new website. URL being andrewfightingtigers.com. As a player, it's a great blessing to have a great place to go to find all of our stats and things like that. As the corner is taken by Rachel,
And a great corner, and the keeper has managed to get her fists on it and punch it away. Falls now to our number 3, and Andrew College number 6 seems to pick the ball up. Elise plays a ball, nice ball over, through into the half, and she'll be put under pressure. Emily picks the ball up on the outside of the box, and it's a tussle up here, and she plays back to the number 5, Rachel. Rachel goes for a shot from long range, and the keeper comfortably collects that.
Rachel, number 5, of course, the returning sophomore, center mid, always has that knack for taking long shots at difficult angles where most wouldn't guess the shot would be able to be taken on. But as I've seen in person, she's well capable of scoring them. Adding to that, she scores very important and big goals for her team as well. Big significant goals like yesterday, scoring the only goal for Andrew College, of course, the goal that put them ahead in that game, but we weren't able to come out with the win. As we talk about her, she plays the through ball in for number 12,
which is pressured by Carly, and Coach Corey has told his players to get up the pitch. We've only got 20 seconds remaining here. What a time it would be to get a goal just before the halfway line mark. And Sydney Oliver brings it out for a goal kick to Spartanburg. And with 8 seconds remaining on the clock, we remind you to stay with us on ACDN Network. That's the half-time mark.
Half-time whistle there, and before we go, we have a shout-out. Leah Stanley says, "Go Big Sister." Great shout-out there. Clearly a fan favorite. Having a great game as well today. Very physical defender, good on the ball, seems to take all the set pieces on the defensive half for Andrew College. Great player, gets stuck in, and great to see her family shouting her out. And if you'd like to make a shout out to your personal favorite player, glad to help you out here. At us at Ruud Sports. That's RUUD Sports. What? Have fun up there. Let me just do a quarter, right? Like, is that fair?
Have you got water? Do you want water, mate?
This is Sam Mann signing off till the water break, as I have to complete other ACDN duties. If you see great camera work up there, just know it's Sam Mann's. If you want to give me a shout out, you can at Ruud Sports, RUUD Sports. Thank you guys. Have a great day.
And as we're at the half, 0-0 game, Rudy Radiger joining in, and I want to say hello to Stacy Colella, who says, "Go Carly Colella, let's win this Tigers." Love Mom, Jeff, Robbie, and Ryan watching from Lake Worth, Florida. And another Colella fan is Cheryl Martin. She goes, "Go get 'em, Andrew Tigers. Love you. See you in Melbourne. Yay, bring brownies." And then Robert Dorset says, "Spartanburg, not Spartansburg." And that is correct. It's Spartanburg Methodist out of South Carolina in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So apologize on that, but we want to thank everybody for tuning in here on the Andrew College Digital Network. This is the final game of a 7-game Kickoff Classic that opened up the 2015 NJCAA schedule for a number of teams coming in with rankings in the preseason poll. Number 6 Darton Women's, and this Spartanburg Methodist team coming in at number 18 on the women's side as well. And on the men's side, you had Broward coming in with receiving votes along with Patrick Henry on the men's side. So a good collection of talented teams. Darton went 2-0 in the event. Spartanburg Methodist lost yesterday, as did Andrew College, and then Broward defeated Andrew on the women's side, but fell to Darton today. So Darton, the only team undefeated on the women's side, going 2-0. Broward went 1-1, and these teams looking to get out of the event with at least a win. But it's an opening time of the season where teams from different regions are coming into Andrew College to play to open up the season. And on the men's side, Andrew College was the only team to go undefeated, winning both matches in the event 2-1 over both Patrick Henry and Broward. Broward defeated Patrick Henry 6-0 yesterday, but fell 2-1 in a rain-delayed, lengthy game. So, an 0-2 start for Patrick Henry, a 1-1 for Broward, and a 2-0 start for Andrew College, defeating 2 teams with receiving votes. So the first time for Andrew College's program in over a decade to win 1, let alone 2 matches. And just as a reflection for the Andrew College team with a big change, it took them until October 1st of 2014 to win their second game of the season. So that was a little recap of the event, but we're really proud to host all these teams coming in, and I'll look forward to having them back next year in what has been, from our perspective as the hosts, a very great event, and we're glad to broadcast these matches for you. Well, we're going to step away here on the Andrew College Digital Network until the second half. Well, stay tuned and maybe grab yourself a beverage, a sandwich, and relax in your air conditioning. It's very warm and toasty here in Cuthbert, Georgia. So getting ready for the second half here alongside Josh Fines. This is Rudy Radiger. I think we'll be joined back by Sam Manns in a little bit. But it'll be kickoff to Spartanburg Methodist to start off the second half. Again, they're all in white tops, blue shorts and white socks, and then Andrew College in all white or all yellow with the white strip.
Stopped it.
Little technical difficulties, but the clock is set and we're ready to roll here when the referee blows his whistle. So second half just about ready to go, and Andrew College in a knotted up 0-0 game here, Josh.
Yeah, it's been a good first half. Like I said, a very physical first half, which I do like to see. I like to see both teams pressing hard and going at each other hard, and they're doing really well to hold themselves physically. And like I said in the first half also, Coach Corey does like to do those circuits, those dreaded circuits, but they do toughen up the girls, that's for sure.
Yep. Good win there by Yerberin, or excuse me, that's Colella, left back, and playing it into space looking for Bernie, and Bernie able to get a touch on it, but Spartanburg Methodist able to get it out of trouble there for the moment. So throw in taken into the chest, but Kiefer plays it across, picked up by Spartanburg Methodist in their own half, and they'll look to come out through the left back, something that Andrew College had lots of chances in the first half, and you got to feel that when they score 1, 2, 3 are probably going to follow.
Definitely. I mean, it's a big outlet. I mean, it's good to always have sort of key sort of positions where you know you can play through, and you know you can get goals through there, and the women seem to be isolating that on the right side here today. It'll be interesting to see how they react to the high pressure that Spartanburg are playing.
Consider you have a chance, you're in the match against the number 18 ranked team in the country. They took a beating yesterday and they want to bounce back, so both of these teams losing, really wanting to bounce back, but a maturity and an experience from a team that's been there. It comes in with that pressure.
Definitely.
And there's a good play by Bogue to win it.
Definitely. I mean, I think when you play teams that are expected to do well, and then when they sort of fall short of the mark, and it's a great play there, very physical again. But when they fall short of the mark, both teams need this win today. That's for sure. Both teams need the win, and it will come down to whoever wants it more, I guess. We've got a throw into Spartanburg, and she has kicked it out for a Andrew College throw-in.
Almost got a touch on it ourselves there.
Yeah, coming very close to our technical area. It seems we have a Spartanburg throw over in that corner. A lot of throw-ins being played over in that corner. Both teams seeming it hard to get out of there. Again, we have a throw-in, but this time Spartanburg's. Throws it up the field. Good head up. Great header again. It seems like we're working on this side of the field. The side closest to our technical area so far.
Good win by Bates there, and will be picked up by the left back in the Andrew College half. And she gets past Bogue into space there. Plays it. And danger here. Spartanburg coming forward. Deflected by Colella. Now Kiefer coming to put pressure on the ball. And she pokes it away. So it'll be another throw-in.
Stanley there did very well to get her body behind the ball and make sure that there was no threat.
Throw-in taken to the deep line player up on the wing, turns around, gets past Colella, and Colella's recovery able to push the ball and knocked away by Stanley. And Bernie not able to get the touch on it, so it'll come to the near side again, loving this right side for Spartanburg. I'll flick it out, and Colella gets it to Kiefer. Kiefer with some options.
Plays the ball up through the line. Brilliant. Well done, number 11.
Hoiberg's
Unlucky.
good first touch, but that pass is giving it back to Spartanburg Methodist as they're having the better possession here early on.
They are. Spartanburg Spartanburg seem to be happy with keeping the ball, and they seem to be favouritising the right side of the pitch, which is the pitch closest towards the view that you will see back at home or wherever you are watching the live digital network. Ball played outside to the wing now, number 27 for Spartanburg, as she looks to take on
That's Kiefer defending.
Kiefer.
Bates comes to pressure, she gets turned around, and the left-footed shot is easily collected by Haas there, so see if they're going to go play along or distribute out of the back. That'll be a 50-50 opportunity, and headed on by Spartanburg Methodist in their own defensive third, and their goalkeeper comes and plays it right back. Maynard there, but right back to Spartanburg. Bates pokes it away, but a lot of holes in midfield right now.
Definitely. There's a lot of space in there, and it will just take one player to find that pocket. And here we are. Kiefer has found the pocket. She plays the move through to Yaya. Yaya is in on goal now. Number 10, Yaga for Andrew College. She's in on goal, and she has played the ball, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper, but great chance. It's good to see Andrew College having great chances. And now we have Spartanburg counter-attacking, and the ball's being played in. Number 27 in on goal, and goalkeeper has done very well there. Seems like we have a tussle, but the goalkeeper has done very well there to get the ball clear.
And it went off of the Spartanburg player, they're saying, so it'll be a throw into Andrew College and Colella. So good opportunity for both teams there, and goalkeepers stood on their heads in one situation, and you know, Bernie, lots of chances here for Andrew College, but just lacking that final touch right now. But once you get the confidence as an attacking player, that goes a long way.
Definitely, man. And being in the right place at the right time is half the battle, and she did that well, as long as the girls have. Stanley here playing back to her goalkeeper, very composed.
You know, both. There's Oliver on the far side taking on her marker, and it's knocked away, so Sydney Oliver will have the throw-in. Freshman, I believe, from Fort Walton Beach in Florida. One of the many Floridians on this team, and there's a ball by Yibrin into the middle. Bernie gets it onto her foot, and she goes down, and won by Spartanburg as this physical match continues to go on. You consider the 100+ minutes that Andrew College played yesterday at this 3 o'clock hour. And well, today it was a later start, so the hottest part of the day, and good to see both teams battling through this. Spartanburg from much further up north. And there's Bernie laying it off to Bogue. Bogue slipping it. Ooh. And getting just enough of it is the outside back. Kiefer and Hoiberg there winning it back, and the freshman turns, slips Kiefer, and it's going to be all the way into the box for the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, it's great to see the tempo of the play, the quickness of the play, the passing, the kicking, the tackling. It's all there, and I said it before, and this heat really is bearing down on the players, and it is the hottest part of the day, and all credit to both teams for managing to battle hard, for keeping the passes and keeping themselves ready, and that comes down to a fitness issue, and you can definitely see that both teams are fit. We have a substitution now.
Carly Hosell coming back in for Sydney Hoiberg, and 6 comes in for 28 for Spartanburg Methodist.
28 jogging off the pitch now here today, and she's been subbed off.
Just to give you an idea of the temperature, the humidity is 70%, and it feels like 92 degrees, and that's cooler than yesterday because we did have a nice long rain showers. A battle by Oliver, and the left back for Spartanburg will play it out. So good battle there on the far side of the field.
It seems like we have trying to work out an off. The kick's been taken quickly by Spartanburg as they look towards getting up the pitch, and it's just managed to find their player, but Bolg has got the ball now. She's cut inside, She's played the ball over to the wing, and great header there by Spartanburg right back. Ball's played back to Tessa, who plays back to Hannah Stanley.
It's good to have two center halves that can play with the ball and keep possession. But as I say that, I give them a little bit the curse of the broadcasters that goes out of play. And right over the top tries to come Spartanburg Methodist, but really into no one as Bates is able to get that one over to Carly Kallela, one of the freshmen on this team. And a good ball over the top, looking for Hosel. And Hosel pressuring, goalkeeper comes out, sliding tackle. Bogue picks it up. Bogue, long range shot, bouncing, goalkeeper falls. And that was almost reminiscent of the World Cup final for the U.S. when the goalkeeper trying to track back stumbled and it went in for what ended up being a hat trick for the Americans in that amazing victory. But Bogue, who can strike from distance, recognizing the goalkeeper was out, but not able to put it on frame.
It's great to have a player in your team that can and use their football knowledge or their soccer knowledge, I should say. There's my English heritage coming out. But it's great to see a player with the great soccer intelligence to be able to see where if a goalkeeper is off their line or where the spaces is. And Rachel has done that brilliantly today, as she has done all through pre-season and all through the game.
I thought you were from America.
No, English born and bred.
This goes out for a goal kick to Andrew College. And as we've noticed, we have 37 people watching live. You can message us through the YouTube channel, the Andrew College Digital Network, or through my Twitter handle. That's Ruud Sports, RUUD Sports, as that ball goes out of play. Up at the midfield stripe for Spartanburg Methodist throw-in. And Yaya Burney poking it away, but a good win, and then but it'll be a foul on Spartanburg Methodist as Burney won the ball and was held up. So it'll be a free kick for Stanley and the Fighting Tigers. Reminder for the next time as we click towards 34 minutes remaining in the regulation. This is going towards that maybe overtime match for Andrew College, the second in a row. But on Tuesday, 7 p.m., the women's volleyball team will open up their home season against Dawson State, Lawson State. So change the beginning to that, and it's Lawson State. First telecast ever for volleyball here on the Andrew College Digital Network. Don't count on hearing my voice. But this will be Spartanburg Methodist coming after the turnover on the throw-in, trying to play direct, and Bates there to win the header away easily. She's a physical, tall, athletic, ball-playing center half.
Definitely.
Something you don't find a lot in the women's game.
Definitely. She's the type of centre half as well with Hannah back there that can do both things. They're committed and ready to get the ball out if needs be, and they're also committed and ready to take the touch, and they can play the ball, which you need nowadays. I mean, we look at old sort of style centre backs, and we've got a chance here. Kiefer goes for the shot from long range, and the goalkeeper's got it. But we see centre backs now, they have both styles of play. They've got the play where they can play out from the back, and they've also got their physical play where they can be a presence and stop the ball. As we see Spartanburg going forward now through the middle, she has loads of space. She's played out wide to number 3, who has gone for what seemed to have been a shot, but it's comfortably collected at the back by Andrew College women's goalkeeper.
Haas with good experience coming in, and she's proven that here early. And that's gonna I was guaranteeing that it was gonna bounce over, but it didn't. And that's gonna be take a look here as Kiefer now plays it.
And
Bernie's in on goal, lone one-on-one situation here. Bernie trying to go around the goalkeeper, goes down, and Sydney Oliver.
That is a
put
goal.
It back of the net.
Sydney Oliver, very well done there by Sydney Oliver to keep getting forward after Yaya has been tackled by the goalkeeper. Very well done to be in the right position, and we are 1-0.
First collegiate goal there for Sydney Oliver. So came in as a defender and got moved out wide, and just like that, goal, and she gets a break as Madison Woodcock will come in. So good finish. As you remember, the first half, Oliver had a flick on that was brilliant in the box, but this time she's able to pick the ball up. Yaya did enough to get the keeper to come out, and looks like we're going to have a keeper substitution here for Spartanburg Methodist as they trail 1-0 here with just under 32 minutes, 31:58 remaining in the match. So we get the first goal, and what you got to consider is there's been lots of chances, Josh, and now it's
Definitely. There's been lots of chances, and it comes down to whichever team is more clinical. I mean, Yaya with a great run again. She's in the right place at the right time. She's running forward. The goalkeeper's come out and committed. All credit to the goalkeeper, though. She has had a good game here today.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to Sydney Oliver, who's following up on the ball, and here we are now. We restart the game with a substitution from Spartanburg. They've taken their goalkeeper off, who doesn't seem too happy about the change, Rudy.
Ozell battling here on the near side, and it'll be played up, and Kalela trying to keep it in play. Will bounce, and good touch there by Eric Sierra on the near side. Played in, throw in, and up the line, out of play. So it'll be a throw in taken by the Fighting Tigers and Carly Kalela. It's always a hard thing when you look at that situation. The goal scores, comes off, and the goalkeeper who conceded came off in the same breath. So it's the type of thing. And there's a ball by Hosell looking for Bernie and misheaded, and it's going backwards. And Bernie putting pressure.
And Yaya's in on goal here. She has a shot off, and she has found the back of the net with a brilliant goal. Yaya has kept going forward and taken advantage of a defensive header which has slipped up, and it's gone back, and that is 2-0 to Andrew College Women's. And that just shows the determination, the pessimism of the Andrew College Women's to keep going forward and keep going at all times. Has really paid off as we have 2-0 here with just under 31 minutes left on the clock. It's be interesting now, Rudy, to see how Andrew College Women's do here. Will they keep pressing forward on their lead to try and gain another goal, or will they stay back and keep the pressure?
And Spartanburg, are they gonna drop off and under this heat and pressure? You've been in a match for a long time, and 60 minutes, and then you give up 2 goals in about a 60-second period.
Yeah. So
it's the dichotomy of the two situations of a mature team that comes in ranked and the young guns, if you will, with a lot of new players. They had a great season last year in relation to where the program had been. Not winning a game in region play for almost a decade, and last year finishing 3rd, and then finishing, this year starting off with a double overtime loss. The rebounding and how each team reacts to these situations kind of sets a staple for how your season can start and go.
Definitely.
There's a ball out wide. Woodcock will apply some pressure, but that's going to be well out for a throw-in and a substitution for Spartanburg. You can look at the body language of both teams. Neither one looks really down or up in this situation, which, usually when you get those 2 goals, it's all exciting. And so the temperature, and a great tackle by Bogue there.
Very physical tackle there. It seems like she's really left one on the Spartanburg centre midfield, and she seems to be hobbling off. Coach Corey and his assistant Sergio looking very, very pleased with their team's performance here today. They've marshalled the ball well. They've tracked forward, they've tracked back, and they've done really well. And it's good to see. It's great to see, in fact. But Spartanburg, the fight's not over yet. No. They're still trying to go forward. They're trying to get the ball forward, and all credit to them too, because in this heat and having played a game yesterday, and that's a great interception there by Kiefer. But all credit to them for keep going forward in the heat. Because it's a really hard thing to do when you're 2-0 down. But I tell you what is harder, Coach, is to keep a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that is a really hard thing to do, because that's how the mindset. Do you press forward and get that 3rd one, or do you sit back and feel really good about that 2-0 lead? Because if you start sitting back and change what you've done, they got you all those chances in the first half and just got you 2 goals. And the runs by the forwards have been very good all day, and now you've gotten a goal from a forward and a goal from a midfielder. That if you start sitting back and defending more, you can start giving up more and more chances and give the other team confidence.
Definitely.
And then if you give up one, then you're sitting on your heels big time. So it's the how these teams adjust, and there's a good step by Woodcock as Bernie cuts inside.
Great step over there, and Yaya's in on goal here. She looks to have a shot, and she does, and she narrowly just misses. But it's very positive here to see Andrew College women's soccer still going forward. I mean, we questioned it ourselves, Rudy. Would Andrew College keep going forward to add to their lead, or would they sit back? But it seems like so far they are going forward. They're trying to get that extra goal. They're trying to make it 3 goals, and rightfully so. I don't think you can really sit comfortably with a 2-0 lead, but maybe 3 or 4-0, who knows?
Yeah, because you got a lot of time, 27 now remaining in the match. So a lot of time. 2 goals can, Andrew College scored within 60 seconds.
Definitely.
So, and here's Bernie again, picking the ball up, shooting from distance.
As a shot from distance, and
Just
hits the side netting.
So
Hits the
close.
side netting. Again, you see that Andrew College are still pressing high and still trying to find that 3rd goal, but all credit to Spartanburg. They really are trying to fight and trying to make play their way out of the back here today.
Yes, and it's as you start the year off in these out-of-region matches, it's about getting better.
Definitely.
The results are important, but you want to be improving as a squad because, as I talked yesterday on one of the broadcasts, the qualification, there is no at-large bids. It's directly through your region tournament, so it's the seeding that you can get through your region play, and then winning your region tournament to go on to the district tournament in a lot of situations. So it's really about getting your squad ready for that situation, and that's all credit to these teams coming in and playing against tough competition, challenging themselves, because these coaches are not naive to the qualification.
And we have some foul play here, Rudy, but the referee has seemed to have stopped the game for
There's a foul. The AR called it.
foul here. I was curious whether it would have been a foul. It seems like Andrew College number 7, Kiefer, was maybe saw the hand of one of the Spartanburg, and the ball's played forward here to Carly Hosell. She's in the corner now, and she whips the ball into the middle, but it seems that no one is there. We'll have on number 14 for Andrew College on the right hand side. It's gone all the way through the box.
Woodcock, good pressure there, and good turn by the Spartanburg player to get out. And
She has done very well to get out there, and then she's got the foul for her team. She did really well to get out of that position. It's a difficult position, and Carly Hosell, a great cross, but it's just gone through the box. No one wanted to claim it. No Andrew College player wanted to go through and score, and the goalkeeper didn't want to get the ball, and the left back over there for Spartanburg was ready to clear the ball up, which she did well, and she's won her team a foul. She'll look to slow it down now. The momentum's with the Andrew College, so she'll look to try and slow possession down, but it's been intercepted, and Bernie has taken it round the left back and crossed the ball in, and Carly Hosell's in there, but it's collected by the goalkeeper.
Once miskicked, and Elise Maynard trying to pick that up. It'll bounce. There's Bates, and she clips it, and it's a little miscommunication. Kiefer will then get it back, and good possession here by Andrew College as some substitutes getting ready to come in, and Savannah Palmer and Agnes Evangelista.
And Carly Hosell's in on goal here, and it's hard to see where the ball is, but it seems as if it has gone for a goal kick. We've got 2 subs coming on now for Andrew College.
Agnes Evangelista, number 24, the Australian, and number 19, Savannah Palmer, both freshmen, and they'll come into the game. Agnes scored a great goal at Middle Georgia in a preseason match from distance. So these girls, there's a lot of them that like to strike and have proven that they can score from distance.
There is, definitely. It was a brilliant goal during pre-season by Agnes there. She's come from Australia, and she's fitting very well with all the girls and with the style of play that Coach Corey has demanded from his players, and it seems to be paying off here today.
Colella and Haas trade the ball, so to come back out to the freshman left back, and she'll Try and slip Palmer through, and Palmer long loping strides and just out of her reach.
Just doesn't get there. We have a throw in now to Spartanburg.
Judy Harbinson says, Corey Harbinson 12, Andrew College WS, which is the women's soccer Twitter, and Root Sports, yeah. Lady Tigers, Mom and Dad Harbinson watching. So thanks for tuning in. Also from Cece, which is at Trotter Cecilia. She goes, go Yaya, so proud of your team.
We have a throw in now to Spartanburg in the same position that it was last time. Now Spartanburg will look to get their way out of there, but they're put under pressure by Savannah Palmer. And Agnes also putting them under pressure up there, making it very hard. Carly with a great turn to Kiefer. She plays back to Carly. Carly plays into the middle for Tessa Bates. And she's done very well. Savannah Palmer now runs towards. She plays a brilliant ball to Agnes. Agnes takes a touch forward. And she has scored into the back of the net. The assist there was from Savannah Palmer, and the goal from Agnes. That is brilliant. The two super subs that have just come on have made an impact straight away to make it 3-0 to the Lady Tigers. And Coach Corey points over to the technical area, and we'll take that one for the super subs.
Got a
Very well done.
Water break here, and as we go into the water break, former Andrew College All-American Joe Nasco is Fort Lauderdale Strikers in the NASL, leading 2-0 in the 85th minute. So good things happening today for Andrew College, current and former players. Now you can follow Joe Nasco. It's Joe Nasco GK 18. That's NASCO. Joe Nasco GK for goalkeeper 18 as his Twitter handle, so you can follow him. So a good 3-0 lead here as Andrew College taking their chances here.
Definitely.
And finishing them. I mean, what a great play by Palmer.
Definitely, Rudy. I mean, she's come in, she's got the ball, she's come on as a sub, she's taken herself outside to create the space in the middle for Agnes, and then she's played a lovely ball into the path of Agnes, who's taken a touch forward, and she has managed to slot it into the side netting. It's brilliant to see those subs come in and make an impact straight away.
And not to be forgotten is Tessa Bates' tackle that
definitely
played that ball through. So there was a lot of effort and a lot of good things that happened there, because if Bates doesn't make that tackle, it could be a counterattack going the other direction.
Definitely, and she's gone in. She's 100% fully committed. She's a strong player, which again, I'm going to talk about the physicality. I know I have a lot today, but I will talk about it again. Again, Andrew College, the physicality of the ladies has been fantastic, and Tessa Bates has gone through. She's won the ball. She's been 100% committed, and look what's happened. I mean, if she missed that ball when she wasn't 100% committed, they could have sparked a counter-attack, but she was, and all credit to her, and all credit to the defensive partnership as well, which she has with all the players. There's a real bond, and there's a real sense of confidence around the Andrew College women's squad now. As they sit 3-0, 3-0, it'll be interesting to see how Spartanburg then come out. The water break will give the both teams a chance for the coaches to talk with them, talk about tactics, and see what we can do. But it will be very interesting, Rudy, to see what Spartanburg do from now on. And
what you can't see right now on your screen is Spartanburg is over at their bench getting a lot of instruction. The Andrew College women are out there ready to play.
Definitely.
It's
definitely.
the different thing that's going on right now is those are the kind of little pieces to showing like the psychology of the teams and how they react. And one team was out there, and Spartanburg looks not in the same mindset of a team that would be ready to come out and try and come back into this, because they still have 22 and a half minutes to go.
Yeah. I mean, 3-0 from the leading team's perspective, they can sit back now, but they still need to keep the pressure up. And this will be a test whether they can keep the shutout and make sure they finish the game as a shutout. But it seems as if Andrew College women's have really taken that water on and got straight back into their shape, whereas Spartanburg are looking quite deflated, I think is the word, Rudy. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. All credit to them if they do come out and they do press forward and do go for that extra goal, because one goal can really spark a chain reaction of other goals. And I was told it only takes a second to score a goal, and how true is that?
Yep, and speaking of alumni and former players, as we're back underway, and Bogue picks this up quickly and will play it out here to Kiefer. Kiefer on the left peg, looking over top for Bogue, and Bogue looking to cut inside, gets past and will strike and be easily collected for the goalkeeper, as there was an offside flag up, but no necessary to call that. But last year's all-region player for Andrew College men's soccer, Joseph Ferguson, scored in a 3-1 victory for the University of Cumberland's in his season debut, his first goal for them. So it's a good performance for several players. So just a little update there, and we're back underway with 21:40 to go here in this match, which has become a 3-0 lead for Andrew College. Lots of space and able to turn, as I believe 18 had been the left back. She's been moved forward into attacking position. Takes that, and Haas.
And that is great confidence there from the goalkeeper. I mean, the goal's right behind her. She's had a ball played back, and she's still taken the touch there. Obviously not wanting to pick the ball up to run the clock down a little bit. But wow, what confidence from the goalkeeper, because if she missed that touch,
yeah,
it's going straight into the back of the net. So all credit. And Savannah Palmer puts pressure on, and she's
allows Carly Colella to pick that up, but Colella is pressured and taken away, and it will be Andrew throw. So Colella with a throw in here.
Again, Andrew College women's have really set the tone here today. They've really set the tone. They set the benchmark, and they're still applying pressure. They're still hungry for more. It seems like they all want more goals, and well done to them for wanting to go out all guns blazing and try and score. But let's just hope it doesn't leave them open and exposed at the back. Yeah, definitely. And the ball's still on the play here. It's played into number 7 for Spartanburg. It plays into the middle, but Hannah Stanley confident here to pick it up and just distribute it over to the wide areas. But it's been cut out by their left back now for Spartanburg, who plays the ball in.
Stanley, crushing tackle.
What a challenge. Fantastic challenge. And that's when we come back to the physicality, and we come back to centre halves who can play the ball as well as being able to get those crunching tackles in, and she did that very well there. Clean tackle, won the ball.
And what you might not have seen as well is after Stanley went wide to win that, Yibrin came in as the right back and filled in the middle and sat there very confidently. So, and she's going to look at that ball and plays it into not such safe hands from one of the baseball players. I don't know if Coach Blake Williams would be real pleased to see that, or is that the golfer, Mark? We're gonna give it credit to the baseball team. They can work on some fielding tomorrow.
Well, and seems as if what do we have here? Got a throw into
Spartanburg.
No, we haven't. We've got a free kick here.
Yeah.
To Spartanburg.
So just under 19 minutes of free kick, dangerous area far side.
It is, and it's important for both Andrew College women's to make sure they stay strong at the back, because a goal here could, and it's played safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. It's very important that the Andrew College women's soccer make sure they stay tight and do not concede a goal. It would be great for them to get a shutout here, but also on the flip side, Spartanburg must keep pressuring. They really do have nothing to lose in the sense of just going forward and attacking, because one goal could set a chain reaction, like I say.
Foul on Bogue there, and you're right. So Emily Hart says, enjoying the game and commentary, guys. Thanks. So shout out to everyone that's worked on the commentary today, and shout out to Maddie Woodcock. The Hearts are cheering you on. So that's from Emily Hart.
And then Spartanburg number 2 has picked the ball up here. She'll play a ball through down the middle, and if 18 can get there, it will stay on, and she cannot. And it's a goal kick to women's soccer.
So 17:37 to go here in this match. It's something that you alluded to, and nothing to lose here for Spartanburg. Something to remember. While every team is looking to improve and win games, the ultimate thing for these players is that header's gone on, and Palmer putting pressure.
She's putting great pressure on the number, and she's managed to win the ball back. Can she be strong and hold it up? And it has gone out for a
throw in for Andrew. So be taken there by Kiefer, but the ultimate goal for all these players is to move on to four-year universities and colleges and to continue their playing career and get a four-year degree. So, some teams don't always have the best of records, but it's a chance for players to develop and get ready and move on, because when you go on to that four-year school, you're an upperclassman.
Definitely.
And to be an impact and leader is very important. So sometimes the lessons of losing are hard, but they're important.
Definitely, they're vital. I mean, as a junior college coach, I mean, it's not a success if you win and all your players stay and don't go anywhere or don't transfer to four-year schools after their 2 years at a junior college. But what it is a success if your players learn and they move forward and transfer with positive mind and transfer and represent the junior college that they were with for 2 years well.
Yeah, and it's the kind of thing that you can tell players all the time that. But realistically, if you think about it from a big picture, as the ball's down in the corner and pressure from Palmer, and she cannot get it this time. But
Bates there going forward, and that is great discipline here from Elise, number 6 for the Andrew College Women's Soccer. She's just gone in there and been able to cover Bates as she's gone forward. And that really comes down to the amount of time of shape that's been worked on. And we have a substitution here, number 25, Emily Adcock, who plays the ball in straight away. And she's going to...
Gone in to play left back here.
Yeah, she's coming at left back here, and she was involved straight away in the throw-in.
And she replaced Carly Colella, as that header's won by Spartanburg.
And the ball has gone out here for a throw-in to Andrew College again. He is playing a very big factor in this game here today, Rudy.
And here's a substitution substitution for goalkeeper Raquel Hosh. She comes off, and Alina Rodriguez will make her first collegiate debut. And Raquel will go off with a 3-0 lead in what should be her first collegiate victory. So it's important to get that kind of experience in these situations for the players.
I'm still on with Agnes here. She's managed to keep the ball in well, and she's put a ball into the box to Savannah Palmer, who's managed to touch the ball to Rachel Borg, who's played the ball back. And Andrew College will be happy to keep the ball here and play to their own tempo. Played the ball through now, and if she can get... Oh, she's done very well to get the ball there. She's cut inside, she's cut outside, she's passed the ball to Rachel, who's taken a shot off, but it is blocked by Spartanburg centre-backs. And punted forward, which will be fine for Hannah Stanley, as she'll collect the ball and pass the ball out to her right back.
Yibrin did well there to get it to Bogue.
Very well. As we see Bogue travel forward, the ball's still on the pitch, and she plays a nice ball in, and Agnes goes for the header.
Looked so brilliant there at first. I thought it was going to go in the back of the net.
Definitely, just a little bit more power on that header, but it's hard to get the power and the accuracy on headers, and such a big skill to master, and centre forwards can make a living out of doing things like that, Coach.
Yes, they really can, and something to always think about is being in the right spot and then cleaning up the technical aspect of it, because it's really much harder to teach the movement to get it in there, but when you're there, then you can clean up on the technical side. Star Flight said, way to go Savannah, go Tigers from Addie. And George Armante says, go Lady Tigers.
Let's get that second win of the day.
Yep.
And let's do that. Obviously, we know that the Andrew College men's soccer had their game this morning against Broward men's soccer and managed to keep a 2-1 win. Let's hope for a second win here, and the women can follow suit. Elise plays a ball up the field, and Agnes will chase that with a determined face. She takes one touch forward. She's still got the ball. She's done very well.
Good
Ball's
ball.
being played across to Rachel, who will go for the shot, and she has scored! She has managed to lob the keeper with a brilliant effort. That is a fantastic shot, and all credit to Agnes, the assist, for persistently chasing the ball down and playing a lovely ball across the 18-yard box. And how well has she taken that goal? That has been fantastic. And here she comes off now for number 16, Brooke Clark, and she's been given a very, very warm reception here by her bench and by Coach Corey. And what a goal that was as well, a brilliant goal. So 4-0 here to the women's soccer. So with 12 minutes and 22 seconds remaining, we are going to have a centre kick to Spartanburg to kick the game off again. Seems like the Spartanburg centre back is trying to take control of this game, trying to speak to her players, and she needs to speak to her players and make sure that they really are disciplined, because it can be easy when you get to this chance point to just let your head drop and concede more and more and more goals. But here we have the right back who plays it in. Good pressure here by Savannah Palmer again. And number 15 has managed to find the ball out over to Spartanburg left back. And Hannah Stanley there, very well done. She's managed to get the ball on her head. Look forward, she plays the ball forward in the direction of our two centre forwards, Savannah Palmer and Agnes, who are both doing very well. They're working well together. And great turn in there, and Spartanburg managed to play the ball through the middle, and it's with number 15 for Spartanburg, who will play a ball into the right winger. Great touch, but just a little bit heavy. Oh, and the right back takes the touch, and she is stuck here in the corner, and Agnes will put her under pressure, and so will Savannah Palmer again, but she's found a way into the middle, and it's cut out there by number 7, Kiefer. Oh, and that's good pressure.
Since we got a small little break in action here, Sam Mann's checking in now, being relieved of my camera duties. We have a tweet here from Julie Stanley saying, great play, Lady Tigers. Keep it going. From Hannah Stanley, very proud Auntie Julie in England. Great to see the support from friends and family. I'm sure Josh appreciates that one as well, being from England.
Definitely.
So thank you guys. Keep supporting us. If you'd like to make a shout out or have any comments about the game, go ahead and shout us out at Rude Sports, RUUD Sports.
Yeah, I mean, like you say there, it's great for all players, especially international students, student athletes like myself. The Andrew College Digital Network really provides. The ball's played forward here, and it's comfortable. But the Andrew College Digital Network really provides a great sort of way for international students and students from other states and students' families that couldn't get to the game to watch the game. And the Andrew College Digital Network, run by students and by Mark Brown, and she plays the ball into the middle, and it's a goalkeeper is.
Just to add on to what Josh just added, I agree completely. As number 6 for Spartanburg, looks to play through ball, but cut out well by Tessa Bates. Plays the ball into 19's feet. Good flick on to number 16, Brooke.
Brooke is in on goal, and she has been absolutely trucked. But she's a tough girl, though. She'll get back up, and she'll carry on fighting.
But the ACDN network really offers, personally, a chance for my mom to watch me play, which I always appreciate, and I know everyone playing appreciates being taken notice by families. So I'd like to make a shout out once again, RUUD Sports.
Yeah, it is a great way for families from other states, other countries, and etc. to really see us play and to support us, because Support is very important. I mean, we see the supporters here. We've got athletes over there, staff, fellow students which have come to support, and that's brilliant to see, because when you're on that field and you see people supporting you, it is really an extra 12th man. And Spartanburg have got a break here, and they have played the ball through the middle. Tessa has managed to delay them well, but the ball's been played on the outside, and it rolls out for a goal kick. It seems as if the Andrew College centre-back, Tessa Bates, is just playing just in front of her centre-backs here, just in front of her defence, should I say, and just trying to shield the ball and make sure nothing comes through, trying to delay the attacks. I mean, with 8 minutes to go, Sam, surely the women's should be looking at a shutout, should they not?
I agree completely. We got two great center backs here, Tessa and Hannah Stanley, with great size, and of course Kat showing her great ability, the reasons why she's come to Cuthbert, Georgia to play and continue her soccer career. Having a great game, and here's a substitute left back having great touch and good play.
Great
to Tessa Bates.
touch. She's done very well there. She's behind. She's covered her centre backs, and without even needing to tell anyone, she's there for the cover to make sure nothing happens. Number 14 now plays the ball down, and we're back with our left back Emily, who plays the ball forward to Emily. Emily to Emily, Emily to Emily, and back into Bates. And we're through the middle now with Brooke Clark. She takes a touch forward and plays the ball through to Agnes with a brilliant touch, and she has played the ball to Savannah Palmer, who will touch and shoot, and just over the net. Again, very positive play. A brilliant touch by Agnes there to play the ball unselfishly to her centre forward partner, Savannah Palmer.
What great play that was, by the way, and what a great run from Savannah as well to get it behind and really creating chances. Agnes now winning the ball off a goal kick.
Again,
wow, she's out-muscles her defender. Looks to play the ball in. Cut out.
And the Spartanburg will look to counter-attack now, and amid the scoreline, they should still be going forward, but they've managed to be cut out. Oh, and it's a great turn there by the number 6. Plays back to the number 15, who plays a ball through the middle, and Hannah Stanley being put under some pressure here, but manages to get her ball in her body, should I say, in the way of the ball, and we have a goal kick now.
Yeah, Mark Brown here. Y'all been talking about me all day long, and I just thought I'd make a little statement here. For the last 2 days, I've sat here and listened to what the ACDN is about. It's about our kids participating in this network, and I think we found a couple of more announcers. Rudy, what do you think? Josh has picked it right up, and Sam has talked much more here in the second half. And like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it, but y'all kids don't know what's going on, and this is something that y'all can do from for the next 2 years and be involved, and do videos and everything else like that. I'm proud to hear all the folks who do listen, tweet in, and everything else like that. When Rudy and I first started talking about this thing a year ago, this is kind of what we hoped we would get, and so far it has exceeded my expectations by 100 points. So Spartanburg here with a little try, but Hannah with a real nice play. I'll give it back to the real guys who know about soccer, Josh and Sam.
Thanks, Mark Brown, for that. It's clear he really cares about the kids, and he really just is trying to make our life at Andrew College, especially at the athletic perspective, as enjoyable as possible. And he really has done that for us.
Definitely.
Just 3 weeks into the year, and I could tell it's going to be a great
we've got Agnes in on goal again. She's been very persistent in getting forward and keeping the play under there.
It's great to see Agnes really working her tail off, coming in as a sub. Both Agnes and Savannah coming in as subs, working their tail off as strikers. It's great to see. Both good friends, as we saw earlier on Savannah's chance, the connection play,
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it's good when you see two centre forwards which really work well together, and we can see that here. It's sort of clicked between the two, and that's not taking any credit off any of the other centre forwards for the women's soccer because their roster is very, very strong this year, led by coach Corey Harbinson and Sergio Leal.
Yeah, it's very clear on both teams. There's tons of talent on both. Absolutely.
Undeniably, and we look at both Andrew College women's soccer, and we also look at Spartanburg soccer. I mean, we may have some Spartanburg viewers that are tuning in, and let's not take anything off Spartanburg because they have been good today. Their shape has been good. They have been very disciplined, but sometimes when one goal goes in, and when the heat is bearing down, and maybe Spartanburg not used to the heat, it can be difficult, but all credit to them. They haven't let their heads drop. They have continued going forward, as we see here today by the number 15. She takes a shot and it goes over. But once again, all credit given to Spartanburg. They're continuing to get forward. They're continuing to try shots. And with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining on the clock, why not? Hannah Stanley looks to take the goal kick here today. And she kicks the ball out to... Oh, it seems to have been a shove there, but the referee deems it okay, and they're playing on. Oh, and that is a brilliant turn there by Spartanburg left back, who plays the ball forward, and it will be marshalled out there by Katarina.
Just as a quick update, number 14 checking into the game, Madison Woodcock. Perhaps her first appearance. In the game, did she play before?
She's done very well today. She's done
perhaps her first appearance, but she's played well the last week. They've had a few games. She played well in a game during the midweek. Perhaps picked up a knock. As number 12 for Spartanburg looks to play it up. Dangerous ball here. Number 3 chasing. King Cat cut it off. Yes, she can. Great strength and determination now. Looks to clear it.
And with 1.5 minutes left, we remind you that Tuesday at 7 p.m. we have a volleyball game for the women's volleyball against Lawson College. So make sure you tune in for that. I understand, and I've spoken with the women's volleyball coach, and they have a very good roster this year, and they're looking very well, and they're hoping to get some wins under their belt and hopefully take that into the full season. So it's Tuesday at 7. Make sure you tune in, and make sure you tune in to all the Andrew College Digital Network events and games that we have that take place here, and support the Tigers.
Absolutely. And as this game is coming to a close with just 40 seconds, Spartanburg still applying pressure here. Number 6 cutting up a few number 2, in fact, actually. Plays the ball to the right side. Number 14 looks to chase, but just energy and fatigue maybe setting in now. Unable to reach that through ball.
But all credit to Spartanburg. They're still trying to get forward. They're still trying to create things to make things happen. And it isn't easy to do that at all. Both teams have been prepared for it, but sometimes there's different factors that can contribute. And we have got 7 seconds remaining on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the end. Congratulations to Andrew College Women's Soccer. They have won the game 4-0. But take nothing away from Spartanburg. They've been getting forward as much as they can. They had some positive, healthy-looking plays with quite clearly a very talented roster. But it all comes down to the clinical finishes. We've had finishes today from Agnes. We've had finishes from Rachel Borg with a brilliant finish. We've had finishes from Yaya. And excuse me, we have had one finish from someone else, but all very good finishes from Sydney Oliver. That's the one. So from some very good finishes here to end the game 4-0. I'm Josh Fines, and it's been a pleasure to be commentating here for you today. And
just to wrap things up, summarize how the weekend went. Andrew College picks up 1 win and a loss, beating Spartanburg 4-0 here, and losing yesterday to Broward County in overtime 2-1. But great positive signs for Andrew College, getting their first win, keeping the clean sheet, of course, being very clinical in front of net, and I think the biggest plus I've seen so far, personally, was the amount of depth Andrew College has.
Definitely,
And,
yeah, definitely.
Injuries will come in; they're inevitable, of course, and it's just great to see.
Great to see, yeah, and we'd like to say that we're thankful for your continuing support of all the athletics here at Andrew College, and the digital network really provides something for everyone to view, so that is fantastic. Thank you to our referees and our officials today. Great game, and I've been Josh Fines.
And this is Sam Mans.
And we will be signing out of Andrew College Digital Network. Keep the support up. Goodbye.
Goodbye.